Roblox voice chat horror games. So in this video, we will be talking about the top horror games on Roblox with the voice chat feature. Let's begin. Alone in a Dark House. Alone in a Dark House is practically placed on the other end of the eerie scale. This particular game seems a bit frightening. It's a standard horror design, a deserted mansion filled with mysteries and few light bulbs. This fairly story-based game has numerous endings, but not all endings are nice. One could play with a group of some of the other players to make the gaming experience for themselves somewhat less terrifying, or you could just play alone to get the most fights. This game is not advised for children under 8, since it can be disturbing. This game also has a voice chat feature. Blair Voice Chat. Blair was prompted by Phasmophobia, which is basically this year's immensely popular horror detective game. In this game, the players are allocated the duty of ghost hunter, and they should therefore go on some eerie adventures with their friends. This Roblox game has in-game voice chat, which allows you to converse with those other ghost hunters, as well as makes the game more frightening when played with friends. The game presently contains a variety of ghosts, maps, evidence, and a handful of bugs that the creator has identified. Dead Silence. Dead Silence is among the most enjoyable horror games to be played with your buddies. This game can accommodate a maximum of 4 players. Even though there is a possibility that the players might frighten one another in the dark, having more buddies makes the game less dangerous. You must traverse creepy, gloomy rooms as well as look for keys in this puzzle game. The Horror Mansion. This Roblox game captures the sheer terror of wandering in dusty corridors, as well as foreboding rooms, and it's a classic in the horror genre. There are actually 2 games of some with the same name. They are the Horror Mansion and the Horror Mansion. The first among these games is a little lighter, with some amusing moments. Meanwhile, the latter is more about the murderers. No laughs here. There's nothing except terror. Examine both and determine for yourself which is superior. The Mirror. Another scary Roblox game is The Mirror. It terrifies you with jump scares as well as strange noises. The players might find themselves in an underground bunker filled with mirrors, yet the mirrors are really not quite what they appear to be. Again, this game could be played together with multiple players, but it is mostly a solitary experience. Stop It Slender. Slender games abound on Roblox, and its prominence fluctuates daily. Stop It Slender, an ambient and somewhat eerie game in which you must uncover hidden sheets well before Slender catches you, was perhaps the most successful title of 2021. Stop It Slender. It contains a horror flick trappings, including a wavering light, a wrecked, deserted structure, plus the strange faceless Slender following you well into the night. This game will trip you up despite the blocky visuals, as well as unclear textures. Insane Elevator. The idea of this particular Roblox game seems to be that you enter an elevator in the hopes of receiving in-game money, but it is really generally something terrifying, perhaps like a piggy, a Slender, or even some zombies. It's a game that's enjoyed with a group of other people, because Insane Elevator is really not that scary. It's among Roblox's most classic horror games. This game is appropriate for all ages, and the large lot of people clustered together tends to make it much more entertaining than scary. Survive the Killer. Survive the Killer is one of those games where you're simply trying to run away from something that is indeed chasing you down. Nevertheless, things seem to be a bit different because, in this game, one person gets to become the murderer in each round. In 2021, this was yet another hugely popular Roblox game, with a consistent player base of 10,000 or more. In addition, there seem to be options to grind up the character levels for boosts as well as cosmetics, just like in other titles here on the platform. Scary Elevator. Elevator games have become extremely popular. You descend through the floors, trying to stay alive with your buddies, every floor presenting a new terrifying encounter. Would you be capable of making it all the way to the bottom of the lift? On Roblox, there really are hundreds of games there in the horror genre similar to this one. Simply pick your favorite and start playing. Scary Elevator features some completely new terrifying characters to meet, which has attracted many new gamers. The quantity of floors has been increased to 44 due to recent improvements, which ensures there is much to see and do by the moment you reach the bottom. So these are the Roblox horror games with voice chat features. Some games have voice chat features, and as for the other games, the voice chat feature is on its way and will be updated soon. So comment and let me know your favorite horror game on Roblox.